Good evening, everyone, and comic fans alike. I won't, uh, I won't delay. I already have somebody backstage, a good friend, Will. Hey, Will,
What's up,
welcome,
everybody? Wow, my
welcome.
hair looks weird. I just showered. My hair looks weird. Come on, go back to its crazy self. There we go.
Oh, well, we're gonna wait because there's nobody in the chat yet. So
Yep, we can have time to kill.
yeah, so you had a scorcher today, and so did we.
90
I tried
plus.
staying outside for a bit, and I had my little spray bottle that I'd spray myself with water.
Yeah, I
Was
had to work in the garden center all day, basically almost all day, besides 2 hours. And yeah, and I'm so sick of customers. They're like, I hope you stay hydrated. It's a hot one. No, really.
Hey, well, more.
Yeah. Hey, Wellbore. I'm like, no, really. I'm just not going to drink water. Yes, of course I am. Yeah, I had so many customers who drove me crazy today, but luckily I'm off the next 2 days.
That's good.
Yep. So tomorrow's plan is go to the comic store, get some books, be on Chris's show tomorrow night.
Yeah, well, I got mine, so hoping to unbox those soon tonight. I remember two books that I've already a-okayed to uh, community members. So,
Nice. Are you sending them back to Rob?
well, one is going back to Rob because it's going to Mad Spidey,
Nice.
and I already have one book and a keychain going to Mad Sky Spidey that I'll show later on,
Nice.
and the other one is going to Chris the Comic Vet.
Nice.
The other four, I don't remember what they were. Oh yeah, so it's been humid. That's the problem here. It's the damn humidity. If it wasn't for the humidity, we'd be fine.
Yep.
It's just that there's no air, there's no breeze, there's no nothing. So you're basically stuck. You'd have to have a fan outside blowing air at you. And even then, it would be hot air. So
Yep.
I don't know how much like it right now it says 25, but 25 wait a minute, let me check on the weather channel. Let me see. Come on. So you see, it's 30. So 30 times 2, that's 60 plus 32, that's 92
Wow.
right now with the humidity. So feels more like 145. So
Mm.
I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to create these live streams like a day ahead so that I have something, so people have the time to find out that I'm going live. So maybe I'll create the stream for Sunday night. I'll create the stream Saturday, and I'll leave the. I don't know if I need to leave the window open, or if I can close it and then just come back and enter studio the next day or something like that. I think I can.
Dude, I just saw Freaky Louie's picture going to the movie theater. He's dressed up as Lex Luthor.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
funny.
Cliff was going because I seen
Cliff,
him
Mark,
on Instagram.
Cliff, Mark, Anachronic Comics. Yeah, a lot of people are. I'm gonna go see it either this week or next.
Oh, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. It's gonna be available at some point. It might even show up on YouTube because
Oh,
the
so
past few months.
when are we gonna get into this thing? We waiting for a few more people, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to wait till at least there's a couple of people in the chat. Well,
Okay.
there we go. We got another. Hey, Jeff.
Hey,
Don't arrest. Don't
is this
Thanks
arrest.
for
glare?
joining.
Is this glare too much right
No,
here?
It's just like me.
Okay.
Jeff. Did you
It's
get your
just like
things
me.
from Jeff? Did you get your things today? Yes. Okay, you could do a video recap. I want to see you unbox it, and I want to see your reaction.
Oh, so you want me to make a video when I do it?
No, I want you to open it now, if Jean doesn't mind, and
I
then
know.
do a
Oh, okay.
video recap.
Sure.
It's up to you, though. It's your
Yeah.
content.
Yeah, I have to
So,
install more opaque curtains in back of me. Yes.
yeah, I usually close the curtains here,
Well, me, they're closed, and it doesn't really matter. They're
but
they're so transparent that
oh, well, whatever this black stuff that he uses, I like this because I don't have
Looks
to
like
cut it.
bubble. It looks like a
Yeah,
bubble mailer ish.
and look, I can
hey,
open it
Tina,
and I don't have to use a knife,
Yeah,
which is nice.
Christina.
All right.
doing her bang up job of promoting everybody's channel.
Yeah, Jeff. You should just change your YouTube name to Big Jeff. Oh,
30 is
Jeff. One of my
86, 30
coworkers.
here feels like 34.
Jeff. One of my coworkers is 6'8".
Tell him I said I'm sorry.
Jeff,
I
if you
feel
could
his pain.
comment in the chat, Christina is dropping the links.
What do you want me to comment?
Just say hi.
Oh, I'm on private chat here. I can't even see it. Oh,
There we go.
Yep, there we go.
so this is from
Come on.
the very kind-hearted Mr. Will
And Glenn.
and Glenn.
Yep.
There we go.
You
I do
did you
not
get the did
deserve
you get the
this.
books from Matt that I gave him to give to you yet?
Phone is so hot to screen
I
him.
think those are. Are you talking to Jean or me?
You.
I think they're on the way.
Okay, cool.
But this is from the kind heart of Will and
Oh,
Glenn,
it was
and
my
I do not
pleasure, man.
deserve it. I do not deserve it, and I'm very grateful because I'm a GI Joe fan. And look at this pretty signed piece. Here, let me try. I have another little light here. Maybe it'll help.
Wait a minute.
The Jenny Prison, yeah,
There we
nice.
go.
I hate that glare. Sorry about the glare, folks.
No,
No,
looks
no,
good.
everything's fine.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Beautiful.
So this
Go.
this is obviously a Frizzen, and this is
Yep.
going to my personal collection because certain books I get, they'll go in my personal collection. I'll never sell them unless I'm going to be homeless or something. But um, that's going to my personal collection. Any of the people that are like within our friend group that do art, if I get like a cover from them or a card or whatever, all those type of things go in my personal collection, never to leave.
Yeah.
Um, I collect other stuff like
Did he send you the other comic?
the package from Glenn
Oh
was
shoot, no,
just
because
this.
the Optimus Prime is
The John
coming from
Jang.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, that's still coming.
which it looks badass.
and I'm very thankful for that too.
Oh,
Let me
dude, you're
turn this
welcome.
turn this light
You
off.
should see the Superman. I'm gonna try to get done next year by him.
Oh, I'll give you guys a good laugh. Insomnia last night. I'm trying to learn how to draw. I don't give it enough time or attention, but I tried to redraw the Superman milk bone.
Oh, dude, that looks good. What are you talking about?
That's okay for an amateur who's just learning. I'll take that compliment, but it needs some
Um,
work.
Jean, she's She-Hulk and Harley, not Supergirl, but close.
No.
Uh, yeah, I like to post the things that I try to draw, even when I'm not happy with them yet.
Right, Christina.
To
That's
to like send a message to any other person out in the world that wants to learn how to draw or be an artist, that you got to start somewhere. Nobody
yep,
nobody starts at the top.
yep. Well, Jean, we got a little bit of a crowd. Should we get that sucker open?
Oh yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Okay,
because I've
just a
got to
minute
go.
there. You have
Jeff,
any
I'm
more?
debating about doing a night stream late, like 10. I'm not sure
Okay,
though yet.
so
Aren't you going to be tired, buddy?
Probably, but who knows? Oh,
okay. Oh,
crap.
oh, sorry. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here. All right. Yeah. So I won this on Rob Fat Stacks and Chris the Comic Vets Only Slabs. Not last Saturday, Saturday before that.
Nice.
And I took it out of the bubble envelope because I always struggle with those. And I only remember two of the six books. So obviously, Rob knows how to package.
Package. Yep,
Jesus, a little bit of bubble wrap.
yep.
I just read Christina.
Oh, yeah,
Will
we
took
got
my
that.
picture, put it on the comic cover, and she
Yep.
signed it. That's awesome.
Nice. You got
That's
Rob
awesome.
sticker.
We got the stickers. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, I need a Rob sticker.
Oh, I was able to save the sticker. Okay, I'll put that on the fridge. And I got this.
Nice. Yeah, those are
Comics
always
curing
cool to get.
cancer. Oh, got a bunch of stuff here.
Was that a
Obviously,
magnet or what was that?
No, just regular.
Oh,
we got the little whoops.
C3 sticker
Yeah, a little card.
wow.
or card. Business card. Nice.
Okay, so we got we got the magnet.
Nice.
I don't have one of those. That's cool. And we got the stickers.
Nice. I need one of those.
And we got these stickers.
Nice. I asked Rob for an only slip sticker. I need to ask him for his personal sticker also.
And we got these stickers.
Nice.
Dang, you got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and we got these stickers.
Dang, dude. I need a Rob sticker. I may have to hit
I
you
wonder
up for one.
who who drew that stuff.
That's Rob Fat Sacks and Chris the Comic. That's the logos. I don't know who did them.
Hey, so
Oh, okay.
what do we got here? 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. This, like this. That's okay. That's okay. We'll start with this.
Okay.
This one here. And this is Catwoman number 73. Don't know who the artist is, but
That is awesome. I bet Christina's gonna want that. That's awesome.
that's a
Wow.
cool cover.
Yeah, it is. I don't know who did that. Wait. Catwoman 73. One sec.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up the artist. One sec. That cover is
Must say somewhere.
I'm
Must,
looking.
yeah, must say. But
It
it's
looks like who I thought is artist. Oh, exactly who I thought it was. Adam Hughes.
see. Oh, it says in the back. Shit, I should have looked. It says so in the back.
I
Okay, well.
You paid
could
me.
I make those kind of mistakes. That's something I would do.
Okay, and then we got Marvel Premiere featuring Wonder Man number 55.
Yeah, I don't know who did that. Does that say
First
that?
solo Wonder Man.
Does
That's
it
old
say who
school.
the artist is?
I'm gonna
Neil,
keep that one.
Does
maybe
that
Neil.
say what?
That's not Neil
Who's the
Adams, is it?
John? Wait, does that say who the artist is?
Nope, it just
Cover.
says first solo Wonder Man.
One sec. Okay, I'm gonna look up these artists. One sec, man.
I don't think that's Neil Adams. That might
I
be.
don't believe it is Neil Adams, but we
That's
could
not
be
Neil Adams.
wrong.
And it's a new Z, so
Uh, it's not saying what? Why aren't you saying who it is? Oh, I'm blind. Artist, cover art. Okay, it's not saying. I'm, I'm confused. One.
I'm pretty sure I'll find out at some point.
Wait a minute. Ron Wilson and Joe Sinat. Don't know who those two are, but cool
Me
cover.
neither.
And the next one is Miles Morales Spider-Man issue 4, and it's the 1 in 25
Okay, what was it? Miles Morales. What?
issue 4.
It's the 1 in 25.
Yeah. And this one is going to Mad Spidey.
Let's see who did that cover.
The beans.
That is let's see, cover.
Adam Hughes.
Yeah, I'd be shocked if it,
Will Moore says
it's
beans.
it's Ryan Stegman.
Ah, well, it's going to Mad Spidey.
Nice. I like it. He's eating burgers and fries.
Oh, this one's gonna stay.
Speaking of
It
burgers and
says
fries, In
Catwoman
and Out
number
just opened up across the
72.
street from me.
What is
And
it?
this is Adam Hughes.
Yep. That's not Catwoman. That's
That one's
Zatanna.
staying
Oh,
just
that's
because just
Zatanna.
because of the legs.
It's yeah, it's
It's
Zorana on a
Oh,
Catwoman.
Catwoman's on the side. That's
Yeah.
Zatanna.
So I'll have two Catwoman in my collection.
Well, that's Zatanna next to Catwoman. Zatanna's
Okay.
the main person on it.
The next one is going to Chris the Comic Vet. And this is Black Lightning issue 1. This is, wait a minute, says something in the back. Why did you cover it, Rob? Covered it with the tape.
Black Lightning 1.
To
Yeah,
mess with your mind.
From what year? Is it the All In?
go there.
John, can I see the
Just a
cover?
minute.
Thank
Says
you.
uh, Toba Tobias Whale.
I'm not sure. I don't know what the cover looks like.
And going. I can't read.
That is, let me look.
Oops.
Could be.
Oh, there we go. That's going to
Let's,
Chris the Comic Vet.
nice. Who's the artist? Um, doesn't say.
Tobias Whale. Or
It's.
Whale.
mm, I'm looking.
Oh no, it's first Tobias Whale, first Black Lightning, first DC ongoing something
Rich
featuring
Buckler,
Black Hero.
Frank Springer, Tatagiana,
Oh,
Wood,
okay,
and
first
Gaspar
ongoing
Salvi.
solo title featuring a Black Hero.
That's pretty cool, actually. That's really significant.
What's
So
happening,
that's going
James?
to Chris.
What's up,
And
James?
and then the Ultimates Number 7.
Let me look. On
And I'm going to keep that one.
I'm not reading that. Do you know anybody who's reading that?
I do, and I can't remember who. Let me look. I'm looking.
Isn't Glenn reading
Di-
that?
Di- I have no idea. Dike, Dike, Run, Ruan. Never heard of him.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So,
That's a cool cover, though.
okay, so this one and these two
Yeah, I
are
know it's
going
popular.
to these two are going to Chris and Mad Spidey,
Very cool.
along with these two. This is going to Chris. This is going to Mad Spidey.
The Spider-Man Daredevil's awesome.
Dang, Mark.
And this is going to Mad Spidey, which is a keychain slab, mini slab AF50.
So Mark and the family are all going to see Superman tonight. Mark, his wife,
Okay,
Pops,
so
the
let me
kids, all the kids. That's
go
awesome.
back like this. There we go.
Uh,
That is awesome. He's going with the whole family. That's
That's the
really
way.
nice.
That's the way it should happen.
Um,
Superman.
yeah, well, I'm going to see it with my best friend.
I mean, if you're a dad and you got some kids, you got to go see Superman with your
Oh,
kids, man.
Mark's a great dad. I met
Yeah,
his wife also. His wife's fantastic. I've met his dad. I want to meet the kids one day though.
there it was like probably a month and a half, 2 months ago. We were on some stream, and he was sitting in a chair and he had like
Hey, James.
the barber smock on, and he was
Hmm.
letting his girls do his hair, and I knew right then I was like, that's a good family man right
Who,
there. That's a
Mark?
good family man. Yeah, Mark.
Was it the little one and his wife?
It was a little girl. I don't
Brown
remember.
hair. Her nickname's Monkey, so you
Yeah, I don't
could call her
remember any of their
Monkey.
names, but I just
And
as soon
was
as I
the
saw
older
that, I was like,
was
he's a
the
good dad.
older was the one looked like his wife a little bit older?
I've never seen his wife.
Could be his wife. His son looks exactly like him. If you ever watch his shows, Finn, kid looks like mirror image young Mark.
Yep, little mini me's.
Yeah, if I have a mini me, I'm gonna be treating that kid like spoiled. Oh, trust me, but you don't want a mini me running around this world. No,
My oldest, um, he has me and his mom, but my youngest is me. He's just he's like it's weird sometimes when I look at him. I'm like, whoa,
you're like you're me.
yeah, it's a tiny little me.
That's crazy.
Even a
What
lot
else?
of the same like mannerisms.
That's crazy.
So I got 4 more books for my collection. I don't know. I might put this in a giveaway bin because I'm more in the modern. But I'm glad with the two Catwoman, no, 72 and 73.
Yeah, the Adam Hughes, that was pretty nice.
But the legs there, ooh, legs all the way up to her neck. Yeah. So,
Comic book legs.
yep. Oh, well, it can't be worse than comic book feet because some really don't know how to draw feet.
Not easy.
Even when they just they have not shoes but like part of a costume.
Yeah.
They put these pointy ends. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them have stylized, you know,
Yeah.
feet, hands, all that stuff.
Yeah, cockroach killers.
I mean, obviously, I always loved comic book art, but until I actually started to try and learn how to draw, like draw comic book stuff, it like gave me a whole new like respect and love for comic book artists because it's hard. It's hard work.
I remember when I was in school, we draw goalies, hockey goalies, with the pads and everything, and those
Yeah.
were hard to draw. And then at some
Uh,
point, I shifted, started doing cars, but cars like you're low, like the camera angle is low, you're looking somewhat upwards
yeah.
towards the car with the
Perspective.
really fat tires,
Mhm.
which
Cars
made
are
no
not
which
easy.
made no sense because in those days they really didn't have any fat tires.
Yeah. It all depends on like what are you drawing? Are you drawing like an engineering spec just from the side or just from the front? Those are maybe a little easier because everything's equilateral. But if you
Yeah,
try to draw a car that's this way, or the camera angle's looking up at it,
yeah.
you got to do some work. You got to draw a vanishing point. You know, cylinders have to be a certain way. It's hard.
Hey, I've got to run. I'll talk to you guys later. I got
Okay,
you.
take care,
Hey,
Boggs.
Boggs.
Thanks for dropping by.
Hey,
Of
thank you for
course.
that book, my friend. I appreciate it.
Of course. I'm willing to help always.
Go. No,
I
no.
love this
I thought
cover.
I thought Kevin was gonna show up or Matt, but I guess they were busy.
Uh, I don't know. You know what I really love about this, and this is the old cop in me.
Just a
Look at her.
minute though.
Look at
I'll,
her. Look at her finger. That's how you carry a firearm.
yeah,
She's got her finger off the trigger, and I believe I don't know what gun that is. It's a comic book gun, but I'm assuming that's the safety. You keep it
yeah.
off the trigger, safety on until you're ready to kill.
There you go. I go back this way. No, so I'm really glad. At least I have some books that came in, and the other book. Then my next books are gonna come in not before August 10th.
I got a couple of, I got two more that popped in from eBay that I could open up if
Sure.
you want. That way
Go.
I could do it on your stream, and I don't have to make a video.
There you go.
God, I'm so lazy.
It's okay. I haven't done videos in a while either, so. But now I'm doing live streams, so that's
Yeah.
cool. I'm kind of getting the hang of this. So keeping up with the chat is kind of hard.
Yeah. It's a good glance over it once in a
Highlighting the
while.
chat so that everybody gets their due.
Yeah. I just glance over at the chat every 20, 30 seconds, see who's popping up. This is an odd, some armor, some
Oh,
reinforcement. It's just cardboard.
not the fake James Willie, but the real James Willie will do his first live this week.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
You got to start somewhere.
I think the trick is just be yourself, just be natural.
Oh yeah, and invite as many people as you can,
Yeah.
just in case.
Yeah, because you never know what people are doing. Some people are working, some people, are in different time zones.
Yeah. I didn't know what time to do it. Do I do it at 8 or at 9? I didn't want to wait that long. So I said, I'll
Oh,
do it at 7. And by the time
so
the
this,
stream is over, I can go sit outside and enjoy whatever breeze
yes,
there is.
this is off of a whatnot sale that I hopped on just to watch. I wasn't going to buy anything. Yeah, that worked out.
Here,
Um,
let's
the
put you
Max,
front and center.
the Max 27,
Oh, yeah, cool.
and I couldn't pass this one up. She's she's a little weathered, but she's pretty. It's Justice League of America number 84, 15 center.
Oh, yeah. I
I
like with
love the old stuff.
just the heads on the side. Those covers are really cool.
Yeah, I like that too. And
Hosting
Marvel,
astonishing auction for the first time tonight. Cool.
oh, right on. This is a reader beater. Big old crease. The corner is like pretty much sheared off, but it's Marvel 2-in-1. The Thing and the Submariner.
Yeah.
And I never got into this and I never collected it, but I figured I'd at least get number one just to have for my collection.
Oh, yeah. Well,
And this,
Rob would like that.
yeah, and this one's in really good shape. It's got a little bit of spine roll going on, but I think that could be fixed if I want to fix it. I'm not sure. And then this one is the eBay one. Look at this guy. I mean, I don't think the comic book's not a live animal. It's not going to crawl out of there.
Yeah, I know my sponsor does the same thing with the
Jeez,
cardboard sandwich.
this
And I
guy's just
always end up cutting the painter's tape.
yeah. It'll take me 5 minutes to get into this thing.
I cut three sides so that it
Yeah,
can flip it open. Yeah,
more tape.
more tape to hold the book in the middle. Obviously,
I guess I shouldn't complain. Better this way than not enough. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember. So I picked up. Uh, is it handy? No, it's not. Of course. Oh yeah, it is. I picked this up last Wednesday at New Comic Book on Wednesday, New Comic Book Day at my LCS. It's called Crimson Justice #2, and I haven't
cool.
read it yet, but it just the cover intrigued me, so I grabbed it. And I thought, shit, it's #2. So I went on NBA, picked up #1. So
Obviously,
now I can start at the beginning, and that wraps up what I got in the mail.
hey, that's the same with me when I started Space Ghost. First, I thought it was going to be a 6-issue miniseries, and then they said it was going to be 12.
Yeah.
And then someone said, I think it was Brian LCS. He says, "No, it's an ongoing series." I said, "Oh shit!" And I was at 11. I was at 11, and when he told me that,
But
did did my black cat shock you? No, Christina. Actually, I kind of like that costume.
yeah, you look good in that in the Black Cat cosplay. Sexy, sexy. Uh,
Yeah, the best picture was you and Madam.
but anybody out there in the comic book world, I don't collect Max. This one, I have to read up on what the significance of this issue is, but this is one I'm going to sell. It's not. I don't think it's super expensive, but it's in really good shape. Sam Keith, obviously.
Stephanie. There you go. Thank you, Christina.
And for you readers out there, I recommend this. This is really good. This is I got the trade paperback, but this is a fun series right here.
Red coat.
Yep.
Yep.
No, Christina, your black cat looked really good. Looked very good.
Oh
But
yeah.
I know
And
you as sweet heart of gold Christina. That's my paradigm of you. And I saw
yeah.
that picture and I was like, sexy Christina. Whoa. You know what I mean? It was like a shock.
We're not used to that version of Christina.
No, I'm not.
And the kids are behaving outside. Thank you, kids. Because there's a youth bistro like across the street,
Yeah.
and I don't know if there's adult supervision over there, but sometimes at night there,
These
Jesus, yeah,
days,
there's one girl. She screams there. You'd swear she's being attacked by Jason.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, something's definitely wrong.
Oh, were you nervous about that, Christina? Be worried about taking pictures and stuff? As long as you're having fun, who cares what people think?
Oh yeah, that's why I like Halloween
Yeah,
and
me too.
dressing up for Halloween. I want to try to do something here, since I have a little porch outside there on the second floor.
Yeah.
If I can make it to the dollar store, I'll pick up a couple of decorations and pick up some candy, and I'll just throw the candy down at the kids.
There you go.
They don't even have to come up. I'll just throw it down. Hey,
Yeah, just tell them to open up their bag or whatever, and you can kind of play basketball.
nah, I don't play basketball.
I used to dress up for Halloween. I've obviously done I've done Frankenstein. Um, one year I won a costume contest as the Jolly Green Giant.
Uh,
I made my own like leaf covered, thing, and I put that green paint all over my arms and my face and my neck, and made some green like pointy things to go over my shoes. And I won, and I had a great time, but it took like, I don't know, 2 or 3 showers to get all that green shit off of me.
I can imagine. The last time I dressed up, I was dressed up as the 1966 Batman.
Oh, the old school one.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Well,
Oh, that's nice.
the costume party that I went to that I won, it was actually at someone's house, but it was a neighborhood where a lot of people were really, it was a cool neighborhood. We knew each other, we're all friends. About 50, 60 people there. But my prize was a bottle of wine. But I won. Hey, won. I've done Michael Myers. I did a Batman a few years ago, but I'm 6'7", so even the largest Batman costume didn't quite fit right. So I do
See, me,
alterations.
both times I had two Batman costume. The first one was Batman Begins, and that one I had to choose a medium, and it was just a little bit too big,
Yeah.
and I tried it on the small, and the small was really too small. I mean, like I had to put a cod piece made
Yeah.
out of foam because otherwise you could tell that I'm not Jewish.
Oh, that's funny. That Batman suit that I wore, it closed in the back, so I had to. I just like so I wore uh, black like uh, gym shorts type things underneath it, and I cut a little hole in the front because I was at a bar, and me and my ex-wife went to a bar, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom as soon as I break the seal because we're all drinking beer and shit all night long. So I had to
Yeah.
cut a little slit in the front.
But the
Trying to find
1960s
pictures.
Batman costume, that one I had to put a cod piece. And I remember I was at this party, my friend's party, and there's there's this there's this woman sitting at the bar, my friend's bar, and we're just shooting the shit, and
Yeah.
and she she's looking at me. She says, "I'm sorry, don't take this the wrong way, but I have to do something." And
Oh.
she grabbed and she said, "Oh, okay, you put something there."
Mm,
Well, yeah. I mean, and didn't you notice that the costume was a little tight?
yeah. Things that women can do in public and not get arrested that men cannot do.
There you go. Uh, cameltoe.org.
Yeah,
But
wearing skin
I
tight
wanted
stuff.
to get the Green Lantern costume, the one from the movie,
Mm,
because there was a store that you could order a lot of costumes, but I haven't seen that store pop up in a while, several years actually, because
thought
they'd
I had
show
it.
up every Halloween, just before Halloween, they'd show up. And we even had one in Gatineau that we could visit, and then you could pick up your costumes right there. Because the
Oh, nice.
Batman, the 60s Batman, I bought the gloves, I bought the utility belt, I bought a batarang.
Oh, you went all out.
Oh, yeah. I spent like close to $200 for my costume,
Woo.
and I sold it for 75 or something like that. But I had fun with it, so.
Yeah.
And somebody grabbed my crotch, so that was nice.
All went as planned.
Well, it was worth losing $125. So,
Thought I had a picture of the
oh, I
Halloween.
know I have a picture of me as Batman. I'd have to ask my friend. He has all those pictures. I'll ask him this week to send me both pictures of me as the old and the new Batman, and I'll show them at some time on
Yeah.
some occasion.
I don't know what happened to it. It's gone.
I'd like to dress up as a Punisher style character.
Yeah, I don't think that would be too hard.
It's just finding one of those trench coats, the long black trench coats. And there are two secondhand stores here, and I look every time I go just in case I'd find one.
Yeah.
So I guess we're gonna end at 8, which is okay. Hey, it's not
Yeah.
the 4 hours that I'm starting to get used to. Because like on Saturday nights there, when we go live with Mad Spidey on Spidey's Outback.
Yeah, those are long sometimes.
Oh, The last time I left at, I started at 7 and I left half past midnight, and they were
Whew.
still at it.
Yeah, I left and they were still at it, and I think I was on there for about 3 hours or something. I think there's another show. Somebody's doing something at 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Yeah, so you see, I'm gonna
Oh,
try
it's
to.
Matt. I think it's Matt for
Okay,
Comic Conversations. Yeah,
okay.
he's got Loch Newen on it, and I'm a
Uh,
Loch Newen fan.
yeah, well, I just met him the other day, and I'm supposed to send him a black blank sketch cover for Space Ghost #1,
Nice.
because I want Space Ghost and the Phantom Cruiser, but invisible.
Yeah,
So invisible is just like a
the white
light
line.
blue outline.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I don't want to see Jan or Jace or Blip or whatever he's called.
Yeah,
But
he
I want to see the Phantom Cruiser, and I want to see Space Ghost.
some of the times when he hops on while we're all chatting or whatever, he's chatting, but he's drawing because he does the little cards,
Yeah.
and I'm watching him draw because I'm trying to pick up tips, from somebody that knows how to draw, and it's fun. It's just fun to watch how what I'm looking at. I'm like, what is he doing? Who is that? What character? And then I can see it start to take shape, and I like his art style. I like the way he does the coloring, and he's got a certain blank cover that he already drew a picture on that in August I'm gonna shoot him some bread and buy it, and that'll go in my PC as well.
I'd like to know how they can blend colors, which is something I can't do. I can't do it with paint. I can't do it with crayons. I can't do it with anything.
Um, I've I I most of the time I draw in pencil, and then as soon as I get it pretty tight, then I go over with ink and then erase the pencil. But as far as coloring, like using colored pencils, certain colored pencils are hard. They're different to blend together than acrylic paint or oil-based paint or watercolor. Watercolors is difficult, but man, you can get any color under the sun using watercolors. I mean, I think that's why like Peach Momoko's covers are so popular. I mean, obviously it's great line art as well, but her watercolor coloring is just fantastic, you know. But yeah, learning how to do that stuff and how to make it work the way you want it to work, that's just a labor of trial and error and time and effort.
Well, the last time I was on a live with him, I think it was I think Matt was there and Kevin was there, and I asked Locke, what kind of markers do you use?
Yeah.
Because obviously he uses markers, and then he said they're alcohol based. So I
Yep.
checked, and I can get a pretty decent pack of, I think it's 48
They're
different
like
colors.
these. There's not many
Yeah.
colors here, but they're kind of like these. But yeah, you start getting the ones that have 100 something different colors. Man, that's a lot of money. They're expensive.
Well, the one I saw, I think it was like 48 different colors,
Yeah.
and it was only 24.95.
Yeah, I was goofing around. It's just a comic book backing board. And on one side, I drew like a 5 minute Captain America for Matt
Yeah,
just for
cool,
laughs. And then I
cool,
started mixing colors on it, messing around. And then last night, just with markers, I was goofing around trying to do a sound wave, and I
cool.
messed it up. I messed up the Decepticon thing on his chest, so I was playing around trying to draw the Decepticon thing. But for me, it's fun. I'm still learning. I still suck, but that's part of the road. It's a what do they call it? It's a journey.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'll get that painting off the wall. Come here, come here. This is one I did. I can I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this.
Damn, that's really good, John. That was very good. Hands are difficult.
That's
And
Hercules.
lightning, because lightning is random. It's hard for me to try to draw lightning without making it look somewhat symmetrical, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I use the and in order to draw it, I use like a very fine. I think it was like a 000 brush.
Yeah, real super thin, sharp.
That
That's
was
a beautiful.
really that was it was like really old, so I had to use a nail clipper to make it a point so
Yeah,
that I could.
that's a beautiful painting. Did you do that from a reference or just from your head?
Yeah, I did a screenshot
Okay.
of one of the Saturday morning cartoons when he puts on the ring, and
What kind of paint is that?
that's water based.
Oh, acrylic.
Yeah,
That's damn good. That's really good.
and I wanted to do one but sideways like this,
Yeah,
and put the Green Lantern ring instead, and put it on the other finger, obviously because it's in the middle finger. This
yeah.
one. so so I wanted to do like that, and I wanted to send it to Comic Fu 2814, but like
Yeah.
he's ghosted everybody. He's disappeared. He's off the
Oh,
map. I mean, we don't know what happened to him. He doesn't answer any of our messages.
I don't
I
know who
don't
that
know if it
is,
has
but
something to do with the job he has. Uh,
uh, I don't know, man. Sometimes you never know. People life can deal you a bad hand sometimes, so you might be going through something. Who knows?
but I mean, and I messaged him in private on Instagram. Said, what the hell's going on, man? We miss you. At least answer or just let us know that you're alive. At
Yeah.
least never answered. Uh,
Yeah.
he pretty much he's pretty much ignoring all of his friends. I mean, one of his best friends was Squatchy Comics, because they used to do a show on Tuesday nights. It was the Mystery Men,
Hmm.
and we had so much fun on that show. We laughed, Jesus Christ, we laughed. I was in the chat, and I was pissing myself. I mean,
How
the
long
the
has he been? How long has
oh,
he
I
been off
mean,
the?
he's been gone for over a year now,
Oh wow.
and no
Wow.
news, no nothing. I mean,
That's a long time. Because
and
I mean, I've had dark periods in my world where I've kind of disappeared for a month or two just to gather my bearings. You know what I mean? But I pop back up, somewhere eventually. But a year's a long time. That would concern
yeah,
me
and
as well.
the worst part is that, like, even Squatchy, I contacted Squatchy and I said, "Do you have any idea what happened to Comic Fu?" And he says, "I don't know. He's ghosted me. He doesn't answer any of my messages." Uh, so I he I I'm not going to deal with that. I mean, listen. And then I said, "Do you think it's because of his job, or you think it's family?"
Was he a
Related? He says, I don't
mili-
know. That's the worst part. He says, I don't know.
is he a
We
military
have
guy or
no
something?
news whatsoever. So
What's
if you're
what's his
out there, Comic Fu, and you see this post, hey, contact me on IG. I just wanted to make sure that you're okay.
what's his
We miss
job?
you, buddy. We miss you.
What is his job?
I know it had something to do with computers. Other than that,
Oh, okay.
I have
Wow.
no idea what else it is. So maybe it has to do with computer security, or I don't know. But
Too
it's
bad.
still, even if you're working like in a job that requires a high level of clearance, you sh- you shouldn't be limited to not be able to go like on YouTube and do live streams with your friends. I mean, it's not as if you're talking about your job. You're talking about comic books.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So,
Who knows? I mean, I don't know this person and what their job is, but a year is a long time.
oh yeah, it's been over a year, and like he ghosted everybody. Everybody. I asked Stevie B. Stevie B is in the dark just as I am.
Well, my
Just
guess would
as
be if he does have anything to do with high-end cybersecurity and and in fact is or was working for the government or something, some of those things are so sensitive to where in order for you to be involved in whatever you're working on, they tell you you can't have a social media presence. You got to remove it all. You got to be scrubbed clean. But I don't know. That's a far out guess for me. But
yeah, but I mean, still, if that would be one of the requirements for a job, I'd say forget it.
you put enough zeros on the check, and I'll disappear
Mm.
for a year. I will right now. No
But I
problem.
mean, if I'd say, okay, well, I'll sign a contract for a year, but after a year, forget it.
Yeah,
And
you
I
might
have to
pop.
I have to be able to contact my friends. Worst comes to worst, I'll use the phone and I'll contact them and I'll call them and I'll say, listen, I'm okay. It's just that I can't be on social media. Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Yeah, who
At
knows?
least we know you're alive.
Yeah,
Because this guy
and
had one hell of a comic book collection.
did
Holy
he
shit, man.
did he have family that anyone was aware of?
Yeah, he was married, he had kids. His son was starting to collect comic books.
Hmm.
So
Mysterious,
his wife
very
collect
mysterious.
comic books. So
Yeah,
it's got to be something really serious that happened because
yeah. It's hard to tell. It's hard to know. You can't really know for sure. Well, I'm gonna hop off here and jump on to Matt's comic conversations because I want to hear the interview with Locke.
okay, so take care. We're gonna sign out. Thanks
All right.
for the people in the chat, Christina. Wait a minute there, Christina. Real James Willie.
Wellbore.
Wellbore for joining. Beans. Anybody else? Trying to
I think
see.
that pretty much
No,
covers
I
it.
think I got everybody. Yeah, so thanks for joining and come back Sunday night. I'll be live at 9 o'clock Eastern. Gonna do a live stream then. I'm also on Spidey's Outback at on 8 o'clock on Saturday nights Eastern. So and I'll try to do regular live streams during the week if I can, if I have anything to show. So take care, be safe, be nice to one another, and keep on collecting.
Yes, sir. See ya.
Good night.